Notme's got mail. Let's see what it's all about. Dear Notme, it's a respectful beginning and a good beginning. Having seen your recent masterpiece created for Mike UK. Okay, so this is a while ago, but you can't rush a masterpiece. Okay, you wouldn't rush Picasso when he was doing one of his drawings, would you? I felt compelled to request a personal commission for myself and my husband. This is lover's art. We are currently adorning our garden tiki bar with objets d'art, French, classy. Our personal collection presently consists mainly of Polynesian style pieces. If not being used in a doubtful syntax, as we all know your art has no limitations, absolutely correct, you could produce something in keeping with this theme, we would be honoured to find a way to showcase your work in our ever-expanding gallery. I'm getting my work into galleries, guys. That's where art lives, which has now been liked over 200 times on various social media platforms. All it takes is for one of those 200 people to say, "Oh, gosh, you know who would really like this guy? You know who would really get this incredible artist? My cousin." And who's his cousin? Zach Braff. Kindest regards, and mahalo, Emma and Stuart, the Royal London Borough of Greenwich, UK. Greenwich. A tiki bar in Greenwich, one of the least tiki boroughs in all of London. Gosh, these guys are just flying in the face of conventional wisdom. I like them already. Polynesian art, eh? Well, I've already got one half of that phrase well in hand, which leaves but one thing to do. Find out what a Polynesia is. It turns out that Polynesia is a triangular collection of more than 1,000 islands in the Pacific Ocean. Most of them I've never heard of nor have any interest in, but one stood out to me: Hawaii. Now, Hawaii I knew, from their shirts, their sun creams, their pizzas, but I needed to know more. So I booted up my twin-function DVD Blu-ray player, and I got researching. But as much as I was enjoying learning about white people's struggles in Hawaii, I wasn't learning enough about Hawaii itself. I knew that in order to properly do my research on Hawaii itself, there was only one place I could go.
What do you want to do? Your boarding problem?
Hawaii itself. And once I arrived, I recommenced researching. Turns out Hawaii is full of greenery, chickens, and alcohol. And attractive people. Like some of them are crazy. Like you look at them and you're just like, good gracious, this is ridiculous, isn't it? And then they look around and you think, oh, I wasn't that far away, they've heard me. Couldn't have happened more than 2 or 3 times on the 4 maximum. But the alcohol I was talking about, do you remember? People in Hawaii go absolutely cray-cray for cocktails. They drink cocktails in the morning, cocktails in the afternoon, cocktails in the flippin' evening. And when I say people, I mean everybody, not just Uncle Jonties, which is my word for alcoholics. Actually, I have to say that I myself spent a decent amount of the holiday in some form of inebriation. It was crazy. Made some real good friends doing that. Made some real good decisions. I think probably took those good decisions a little too far, perhaps. Made some bad decisions as a result. And then lost those friends. Cocktails and tiki bars go together like my Uncle Jonty and tiki bars, or any bars really, very, very well. But I didn't need connections, I needed art, and I couldn't just give them a cocktail now, could I? I could have given them a cocktail. I could have just invented a cocktail and given that to them. That would have... That would have been a lot less work. Instead, I fabricated an artistically driven drinking game that is as creatively enriching to look at as it is to play. That is, very for both. It's called 3 Sheets to the Hawaiian Breeze, and it's honestly one of my proudest achievements.
So Emma, Stuart, I have your art in my bag right here. I wish that I could hand it to you in person. I wish that I could look you in your eyes when I say, please play this game with your friends and your family. I wish that I could whisper in your ears when I say, please learn from this game, love with this game, create with this game, probably get drunk with this game as well, but I cannot, unfortunately. The airfare is extortionate and I have a haircut booked for Tuesday. The entire trip is untenable. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm here at the post office where I'm going to mail this art to you, all the way from here in Seattle to you in London. The things this art is going to see. I imagine probably largely just the inside of an aeroplane, but still, what a story. So that's that. I had a task to do. I needed to create some art. I went to Hawaii on a trip and I created that art. One trip, one art. What a successful trip for Notme. Right?
Wrong. You know not me. You know how prolific I am. You know that I suffer from a disability whereby I'm constantly overwhelmed by the artistic potential in everything I see, which I have named artism. I drew in the inspiration from those beautiful islands, and I created a series of works of art, each more incredible than the one that came before it, regardless of the order you experience them in, and I named them Hawaii Live-O, a hilarious riff on the television show Hawaii 5-0. Oh, will it be live? I hear you cry. No. But it was live when I filmed it.